Denim.
What, Bard?
Denim.
What?
All right, listen.
I'm so angry, bro.
I know, I'm pissed off too, but listen to me.
What?
Listen to me. I found us 2 opponents.
Well, opponents, like, I'm so mad. I have to take my frustration out of somebody, dude.
No,
But
this
then
is perfect.
What? I'm gonna hurt. I feel like
I
crap.
know,
Then
I know.
Chimera, what do you want to do?
It's the debut episode of Breakout,
Right? I know.
And I know you're pissed off. I'm pissed off too, but there's something we can be happy about. I lined us up a match with 2
Punching
jabronis.
bags?
2 jabronis.
2 punching bags?
Medic 8, and some guy calls himself the Batesville Bomber.
I'm ready to break some. You serious?
Yeah, it was the Batesville Bomber.
Let's go break someone's face.
We're up like next then.
Let's do it. Hey, we got this.
Let's go. You better change out of that.
Let's go. We got this.
'Cause I'm ready to go.
Let's do it.
And their opponents, soon to be making their way towards the ring, from Cleves, Ohio, Denim Blevins, and his tag team partner from Fort Knox, Kentucky. He is the Battle on the Border Heavyweight Champion, Sergeant Ledbetter. All right, Sergeant Ledbetter and Denim Blevins in tag team action here tonight at BOTB Breakout number 1. And there's that beautiful championship belt that the Sarge acquired recently at New Year's Eve Bash IV. Their opponents tonight, Medic 8 and the Batesville Bomber. Batesville Bomber from right here in Batesville, Indiana. Medic 8 from the General Hospital. I don't believe I've ever seen these 2 ever in tag team competition before. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of chemistry they have. Of course, Ledbetter and Blevins have seen tag team competition many, many times. We know the kind of chemistry that they possess. And there's the bell. This one officially underway. And the champion going to start here as Medic 8 tried to grab him from behind. Collar and elbow tie up here. And look at the power being displayed by the champion. Medic 8 giving some instructions as they lock up once again. And down goes the Batesville Bomber. Not really a good strategy to try to match power with someone like Ledbetter. Quite a size difference indeed. As now Medic 8, the larger of the 2, stepping in, but still not quite the size of Sergeant Ledbetter. But definitely a better match here. Size-wise anyway. Uh-oh. Making a threat toward the BOTB owner himself. Collar and elbow tie up once again. Ledbetter pushes his opponent into the corner. Oh, little pat on the head, letting him know everything's okay. What's he complaining about? There was no mask pull, come on. Referee's not buying that. Big hip toss by the champion. Followed by an arm drag. And now an armbar applied by Ledbetter. And Medic 8 might be needing some medical attention himself after this. Although quickly back to his feet, looks like we're about to get a tag. And there it is, and here comes Denim Blevins. Double axe handle right to that arm. Irish whip into the corner now. Oh, he goes in hard. Snapmare takes down Medic 8. Oh, Denim wants everybody to see this. I can't quite tell from my vantage point. Oh, look at that. That'll definitely put the pressure on. A little more rubbing to the head there. Right hand by Blevins. Irish whip to the adjacent corner this time. And a series of shoulders into the midsection as the referee tells to let him out of the corner. He says, okay, I'll just send him into this corner instead. Up on the second rope is Denim Blevins. And a series of right hands. Ten of them in a row. Cleaning the clock of Medic 8. And a nice drop toe hold as Denim Blevins just rolls over top of him. Applies that chin lock. Batesville Bomber wanting to tag in. Although he's not reaching too hard. Denim does the right thing, brings him back to his own corner, and tags in Ledbetter, who delivers a big left hand to that midsection. Irish whip into the corner. Uh-oh, goes right into that elbow. Couple of forearm shots by Medic 8, who now has the Sarge in his own corner. And oh, come on now, look at that. Referee is distracted while the Batesville Bomber took a little cheap shot there. And now Medic 8 drives a huge shoulder into the midsection of Ledbetter as the referee lays the count, saying, let him out of the corner. I think she knows how to count, Medic. Running clothesline by Medic 8. Goes for the cover. One. Kind of a haphazard cover there. No way he was going to get the pin with that kind of a cover. You've got to lay more of your body weight on someone like Sergeant Ledbetter. In fact, you got to hook that leg really high and use his own body weight against him if you're going to get the pin on the champion. Whoa, a big boot by the champion. And Medic 8 is down. He's seeing stars. And Sarge in the wrong corner, but he sees his partner. And Denim wants in really bad. There's the tag. And Medic 8 never got the tag. Irish whip into the ropes this time. Denim ducks the clothesline. Kick to the midsection. And a big stunner. That could be it. 1, 2. He got him. Here are your winners, the team of Denim Blevins and the Battle on the Border Heavyweight Champion, Sergeant Ledbetter. Ledbetter and Blevins are your winners here at BOTB Breakout number 1. There are your winners. Oh, they're ready for more indeed. And fans, I know you're waiting for more. We'll be back soon.
Welcome back, fans. Morgan here, and I am with a member of our active roster who is also training with us every week, Derek. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us how long you've been training with Battle on the Border.
My name is Derek Walls, and I've been training with BOTB since day 1 of training, so September of 2024.
So a good amount of time. Mm-hmm. You're also a member of the active roster.
I am.
Each week we look forward to seeing you. What are some of your goals with Battle on the Border?
I think my goals with Battle on the Border, I mean, obviously, I think if you get into wrestling, my first goal was just to make a show. I wanted to be on a show, be booked on a show. I've done that. And I think my next goal is to get a couple wins under my belt. I have 1 as of now, so get a couple more, get some momentum going, and then titles. I want to be able to win some titles. I mean, there's a lot of great competitors here, and to be able to say that I'm the best in a certain division would definitely be a dream. And then from there, just continuing to move up and up and up, and maybe be what I used to watch on TV. Get to see me on, inspire some little kid like they did me.
Absolutely. So looking forward to the title matches.
Yeah.
So you grew up watching wrestling.
I
What
did.
got you into it?
So a little bit of a backstory. When I was born, my mom told my dad, do not get him into wrestling. You guys are not allowed to watch wrestling, because my dad was a huge wrestling fan when he was growing up. She is not. Still isn't. A little bit better. She's getting used to it now, but that was the one thing. So it took about 6 to 7 years. When I was about 6 or 7, my dad started watching it again, and then when my mom wasn't around, he'd sneak me into the room and have me watch it, and I've been hooked ever since. So my dad was what got me into it. I've been watching it, pretty much ever since I can remember.
So it runs in the blood.
It does. Even my grandfather watched it. That's how my dad got into it. So it's a generational love for wrestling.
Absolutely. Who are some of your favorite wrestlers?
I grew up watching TNA, so I would say favorite wrestler growing up was definitely AJ Styles. I love the high flying. He was hard hitting when he needed to. The Styles Clash is a cool move. And then from WWE, Randy Orton was always a big favorite of mine. I was never a John Cena kid. I was more of a Randy Orton kid. So those two are ones that even still to this day I watch as much as I can of them and try to learn, tape study and learn from them. Because I think that they're both Hall of Famers in the future. There's no doubt about it. So no better teacher than that.
Oh, absolutely.
Sergeant Ledbetter's a great teacher. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying outside of him, they're
Right.
great teachers. Yeah.
Right, that you can see on the screen.
Right. Absolutely.
For sure. So what do we have to look forward to with you?
Well, like I said earlier, I'm just coming to training every week. I'm trying to get better. Ledbetter's a great teacher, and you learn a lot from him. From the basics all the way up until what you see at shows. He always got something every single week for us. You know that. Every single week we're here, he's always teaching us something. So I think my goal is to just, like I said, get some wins under my belt, try to improve in the ring, and then hopefully just work my way up through the rankings as best I can. And I don't know, maybe at the end of 2026, maybe have a title, or at least be in the conversation for a title. That's what I want.
In the conversation, at
That's
least,
right.
if you don't already have one.
That's right. I could. I don't know.
We have lots of big things to look forward to with Derek. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Battle on the Border fans, it is now time for your New Year's Eve Bash 4 results. This event took place on December 31st, 2025 from the VFW in Milan, Indiana. Before our main card even began, we had 3 pre-show matches for you in 3 different divisions. The opening contest from the Zero Gravity division saw Juice Herza take on Tate Manson in what was expected to be, and indeed was, a fast-paced, high-flying match as both competitors showed great athleticism throughout this contest. In the end, Tate got the victory over Juice in our opening contest. The next match from the tag team division saw former Battle on the Border tag team champions, The Dungeon, Kyle Craven, and the Great American Beast, take on the team of Tavon Jordan and Logan Blake. As was to be expected in this match, the more experienced duo of The Dungeon took the victory over Tavon and Logan despite their best efforts. And in the final pre-show match, which some have said probably should have been on the main card, saw Derek Walls take on Savion in their 3rd of 3 encounters. In previous matches, Savion managed to maintain those victories, that streak over Derek Walls, who was determined to finally get the victory over Savion, and tonight he did just that as Savion tapped out to the walls of Jericho. Now we move on to our main card, where we opened up with the 2025 Hall of Fame inductions of Thomas Williams and Amazing Maria. Amazing Maria, a former Battle on the Border Women's Champion. Tom Williams, of course, has helped Battle on the Border so much throughout the years. Beautiful ceremonies that were unfortunately interrupted by Casey Clay, who came out to badmouth the Amazing Maria, who was going to have none of it, and challenged her to a match right then and there. Despite not even being geared up in her wrestling gear, no boots, Amazing Maria took it to Casey Clay, getting that victory and showing exactly why she is a Battle on the Border Hall of Famer. Our next contest was for the Zero Gravity Championship, as Brian Huff, making his first ever title defense against former champion Avery Hertz. Avery Hertz came prepared as he attacked Brian Huff right from the beginning before Huff's manager Bobby Fulton even got out of the ring. He brought everything he could, but Brian Huff was indeed ready for this one. He was not going to hold back, and in the end, Brian Huff retained the Zero Gravity Championship. Our next encounter was going to be a triple threat between Bam Bam Bundy, the returning Madman Fulton, and Hooks. But Hooks was taken out right from the beginning by Benjamin Chimera and unfortunately could not appear in that match. So it now became a one-on-one match between Bam Bam Bundy and Madman Fulton, and in a stunning upset, Madman Fulton went down to defeat to Bam Bam Bundy. Then we moved on to our Hardcore Championship match as champion Jeff King defended against Congo Kong, the TNA superstar, the Juggalo Championship Wrestling superstar, and former Battle on the Border heavyweight champion. It was indeed a challenge, and in the end, in this hardcore contest, we came up with a new Battle on the Border hardcore champion in Congo Kong. The next match was for the Women's Championship as Paris McQueen, who was accompanied by Madison Payne, took on Super Oprah. This was a match that fans had been waiting for a long time, and Paris McQueen had been preparing for. And it looked like Super Oprah was going to claim that Women's Championship, but then something, whatever it was, in the hands of Paris McQueen as she rocked Super Oprah and got the 1-2-3 to retain her championship. Up next was a match that many people were looking forward to, a special handicap match between Battle on the Border Women's Tag Team Champions, the King Militia, and Benjamin Chimera. Even though it was 2 against 1, Ben Chimera still outweighed both of his opponents in this contest. And he threw them around pretty harshly using that weight advantage, although that King Militia fought back as hard as they possibly could. Missy King unfortunately suffering a major injury in this match. Broken ribs perhaps, who knows? And it looked like Ben Chimera had this victory in his grasp. Then out of nowhere, here comes Hooks, whom Ben Chimera had attacked earlier, and he speared Benjamin Chimera, took him out. King Militia getting the 1-2-3 in a major, albeit controversial, victory on this night. Then it was time for the Battle on the Border Tag Team title defense, as GK Fam were set to defend against the team of Bad Dudes. Unfortunately, due to travel issues, one member of Bad Dudes, Jeremiah, was unable to make this event and had to be replaced at the last minute. This probably gave an unfair advantage to the champions, who went on to retain the Tag Team Championship on that night. And finally, the main event, the match that everybody had been waiting for. Carson Drake, NWA Superstar, Battle on the Border Heavyweight Champion, set to defend against Sergeant Ledbetter in a tables match. To win, you had to put your opponent through that table. What a main event that was indeed, and it was so brutal. And in the end, to the surprise of so many and the joy of so many more, Sergeant Ledbetter put Carson Drake through the table to emerge as your new Battle on the Border Heavyweight Champion. What happened next, however, goes beyond explanation. As Sergeant Ledbetter was trying to celebrate, he was attacked brutally by Benjamin Chimera and several members of the Battle on the Border security. What does it all mean? It was one of the most brutal beatdowns I've ever seen. Fans, it reminded me of the Black Militia from some 15 years ago. I don't know what it all means. Please stay tuned for more information. This has been your New Year's Eve Bash IV report.
Denim Blevins, owner of Battle on the Border, here at our training headquarters at New Horizons in Batesville. I want to let you guys have a little insider look at what we do and how you could become a member of Battle on the Border in the future. Our head trainer here, Sergeant Ledbetter in the ring, is showing the guys and gals some drills. So here's your sneak peek. Everybody looking good here, working hard. So you guys might see in the ring here. No? If you guys might see in the ring, Derek Walls has already done a little wrestling for us. Morgan Moon, our backstage correspondent, and a couple of our other students. Good, very good. All right, and stay tuned here. It looks like we're going to have a sucking drill coming up here as well. So hope you guys are enjoying this. Okay, looks like they're doing lockups next. For those of you who don't know, our head trainer here, Sergeant Ledbetter's been in business about 25 years, so has a lot of experience, and he's doing a great job of producing up-and-coming students for us here. Some intensity there. Hey guys, everyone want to wave real quick? We're wrapping up our video, but these are some of the students. This is the Battle on the Border family. Here's your quick behind-the-scene peek. So if you guys want to wave, we'll see you guys all at the show here soon. Hi, BOTB Brigade. Denim Blevins, owner of Battle on the Border here at New Horizons in Batesville, our training school. And we're doing a little backstage exclusive content for our new YouTube BOTB Breakout show. So I'm here with one of our top students. If you would, could you introduce yourself and also tell the brigade where you're from, please?
Hi everybody, I am Morgan Moon. I am originally from Alaska, but moved here a little while ago and just found Battle on the Border.
All right, so welcome to Battle on the Border, Morgan. We're very happy to have you. Could you fill the fans in on exactly how long have you been training for pro wrestling?
Yeah, so I found Mylan Madness in March and started training shortly after I fell in love.
I remember that. I remember you approaching me after that show and jumping in head first. You've done a great job. Give me a high five on that.
Thank you.
All right. So some of our fans in the brigade have seen you do backstage correspondence with us. So is that where your future lies, or what are your goals and aspirations within Battle on the Border?
Oh no, from the very beginning I wanted to be in that ring. I wanted to be top dog, and I'm working my way up to it.
I see that. Since you joined in March, you've got so much more just fit and enthusiastic. Can I feel your muscle real quick? Oh yeah, you guys got to watch out for her. She might have more than me. Okay, so we'll switch gears off of BOTB Brigade, let the fans get to know you a little bit. What initially got you into pro wrestling?
Well, I loved it as a child. I grew up watching it, and then life got in the way for a little while, but...
So you became a fan at what age?
Probably about 9.
That's awesome. That's been a little while. I mean, she's young and everything, but that's been a minute since she was 9. Long-term fan here.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. One more kind of along those subject, away from the BOTB, but still fun. Who's your all-time favorite wrestler?
Without a doubt, that has to be Vern Gagne.
Wow, that's
charismatic and
amazing historic pick. I didn't see that coming at all, but any of you fans that don't know who Vern Gagne is, please look him up. But anyways, that's it for this backstage preview. This is all you're going to get to know about Morgan for now, but come to the shows, watch our breakout episodes. You'll get to know her a lot more. And Morgan, where will we see him at?
Our next one will be in Sunman at the Sunman Showdown.
Yeah, we'll see you guys all at the upcoming shows. Thank you.
BOTB Brigade, prepare to mark your calendars because Battle on the Border is coming your way in a city near you. Our next event is February 21st, New Beginnings 7, featuring the Brandon Blevins Invitational Hardcore Tournament. This event takes place at the Morrow Arts Center in Morrow, Ohio. And then on March 6th in Batesville, Indiana, New Horizons presents the Breaking Barriers Brawl. Be sure to mark those events on your calendar and follow Battle on the Border Pro Wrestling on Facebook so you always know when we're coming to your area.
Hey, no, I recognize you. You're one of the guys that attacked us at the last show. What are you...
Get his ass up! Get his ass up! Get your ass up! Get your ass in the ring! Get in there! Get your ass in the ring!
Well, if it isn't one of Sarge's prize students. Hello, young man. We met at the last show. Now, I'm going to introduce you to the mat. Beat his ass. Get up. Get up. Get over. Get over. Come here. Come here. Hey, JB, you got him? Hey, Sarge. It's not about wrestling anymore. We're on a revenge tour. As you can see right here, I know where to find your students. I know where to find your wife. I know where to find your kids. Denim, I know where your mother is. This ain't wrestling anymore. We're coming for revenge! Get out of here.